Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to a review. We're here today at Swaders Sports Park off of Route 144 in Prince George County. We figured this would be a good video start for us. There's a couple sports parks in the area, which we're going to take a look at the other sports park as well. Now, this sports park's actually been here for a while. I'm not sure how long. It actually started in the building right behind us. So yeah, and it's really grown to be a large facility. You can see the building behind us. That's actually the main building. This place boasts a driving range, 2 go-kart tracks, and one's called a slick track, which we'll take a look at, batting cages, miniature golf, arcade, laser tag, virtual reality game, which will be interesting to take a look at that. They also have a kids play area, which I'm sure is closed due to COVID, as well as a Route 66 bowling alley, which is one of those small bowling alleys. So we're going to take a look at that, and we ask you to come and join us, and as we walk through this facility and review it. So let's go. All right. Well, this is the entrance. Now, again, there's the building that we were just at. So here's the new the entrance. I guess you could say the newer entrance. They do have masks required. So, and you saw we do have our masks on. Now they do have limited hours. So eventually we're gonna hit all the areas, but I just kind of want to point out as we come in. There's the driving range, which does have looks like a small snack stand. Not sure if it's open, but we'll check it out later. Vending machine, and also a place where you do get the balls. So we'll go back and we'll take a look at that. So over here we have the batting cages, the go-kart track. The miniature golf is just down the way, and again, we'll take a look at that as well. So, but like I said, we're actually heading to the front building, and we'll go check that out. Here we go. All right, so we are actually inside the Swaders facility. Really neat layout. We got a lot of video games. Of course, there's the bowling alley and the play area. Got some lockers. Of course, they are doing some of the social distancing. They did take our temperature inside, so we were good, obviously, because we were able to come in. So yeah, so let's take a look at some of the prices. They have again, they have the go-karts, the laser tags, the mini golf, kids zone, batting cages. They got some of the packages and everything. So yeah, so we'll go and take a look around and everything. I believe their laser tag is around the corner. So that's actually really cool. Okay, briefing, investing, laser tag exit. So yeah, so we will go walk. Eventually, we'll walk around here and everything, and we'll get you a good layout of inside. So yeah, so here we go. All right, so we did just talk to the manager, very nice lady. She was kind of telling us that all the attractions are open, laser tag's not open, the play area is not open because they can't do the social distancing and keep it clean. She did tell us that they do have hand sanitizing stations around, so we're going to take a look at a lot of that, but we're still going to walk around and show you where a lot of the stuff are. Kind of show you some of the games that they have too. Not the entire full arcade, she said, is open. So let's go take a look and see what they've all got. All right, so this is that VR experience that they have. Of course, they're not currently planned, but it's virtual reality. Have played this before when I have come to this place. It's actually really neat how it works. It is a shooting game, so very cool. Hopefully that opens soon because we can check that out. Again, here's the laser tag. You go in into the briefing investing room. get set up, and then of course the laser tag exit where you'll come out after your game. Of course, no food and drinks allowed in the arcade. That's typical. But there's a Pac-Man Smash, which looks like a.
Looks like how many wins you get.
Yeah.
Some more discs come out.
Yeah. It's like a air hockey type. And of course, you have your basketball, which is, not your typical basketball. It's very, upschool.
And skee-ball is not open.
Yeah, and skee-ball is not working. So yeah, we got the old school punching bag and everything. It's really good to actually see a lot of the employees, going around and actually wiping things down. So a lot of really, really cool games. It's the typical games you would see at other facilities. But on a hot day like today, it's going to be in the upper 90s. If you're looking for a place to beat the heat, you come inside here. I mean, really, really nice.
Some Jurassic Park.
Typhoon, Jurassic Park. Of course, they've got this block in the area that it's closed off. So, but not everything's working like they said. So.
Looks like Connect 4 basketball.
Yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. Connect 4 basketball. Yeah, that looks really, really cool. Of course, like she says, there's your sanitizer. They've got buckets around, so when you're playing the games, you can still, hand sanitize. Hi, Timmy. There's your transformers and everything. From what we could see, the staff's doing a really, really good job keeping everything wiped down. Now they're not busy. It is during the week. This is a Wednesday. So now here's the Route 66 bowling. If you've never done this before, it's one of the smaller bowling alleys. It's really good for small kids. It does have bumpers.
It is very fun.
It's really fun. We've gone to the military base that's near us, and we've actually played that quite often. So it's a really, really fun bowling experience. There's an ATM. Now here's the play area that they said is closed because they obviously can't sanitize. And of course they are not holding birthday parties. So, and they do have birthday rooms. They've got conference rooms. So, very, very intricate play area.
It's very big.
It's really big. Now you can understand why they do not have it open, because trying to get in there and clean everything.
And then you get lost.
And you get lost. Obviously, here's your birthday area. Your birthday rooms back here. Their prize wheel for their birthday winners.
Looks like that's where you get your reservation for birthday.
Yep, you can do your reservations here, which again, they're not doing any reservations and everything. They do have a concession stand, which is called the Dugout. So, very colorful. Obviously, they've, got it blocked off, where, they don't want you to sit. They've got it, everything social distanced. Obviously, they'll probably have like a smaller menu. So, let's go ahead and we'll take a look at the menus just to see what they do have. So they got, your typical amusement type eating items, your pizza, your hot dog, your slushies, very reasonably priced. Now, of course, it says do not include tax. So, of course, we're making sure we stay behind the 6 foot. But yeah, prices look actually really good. There's a better look of some of the birthday rooms that they have. There's 3 colors for so that way you can say, oh, you're in the red room and everything. Now, like I said, they do have.
Trash cans are
Yep, they do not have all their trash cans open. Now they do have corporate meeting rooms. As you can see, there's a banquet center, corporate center, very, very large rooms for to show, to bring your businesses out here. Your men's and women's restroom, very nicely located, center of the building. So yeah. So if you do have a playtime card, let me see your playtime card, Tim. So we did get Tim a card. So you would get one of these, and of course it does say rechargeable. So when you come here, you obviously would come in here, take your card, scan it, and recharge your card to take part in the items. Now, a lot of the activities here, the go-karts, the batting cages, are $8. So we are going to go out and we are going to take a look at the outside activities. Now, let's see, what do we have? Oh, and what's really cool is they do offer free Wi-Fi. So now it get to the corporate and other banquet rooms. You do head up there, and they do have an elevator, of course, as well as some lockers. So let's head on outside and see what they got for the outside attractions. All right, we've come outside of the air conditioning, so we're actually heading back towards the entrance to the property, and we're going to make a left-hand turn here to the driving range so you can see what the driving range looks like. And again, it looks like they have a snack bar, so obviously the snack bar is closed during this time. So if you do not have golf clubs, they do have golf clubs available. Not in the best shape, but there are golf clubs that you can use. Looks like they've got some right, some left, some cleaning. They got cleaning supplies. I don't know if you as the patron has to utilize the clean stuff yourself, but now to get your balls, you can pay out here. They do have a credit card reader and also a bill. And of course, they still, want you to wear face coverings, because here in Virginia, they still, you still mandatory to wear a mask. If you do need help, you can use the call button. So let's walk over to the driving range and see what it looks like. So the driving range looks like it goes out to about 300 yards. We'll take a look all the way out there. It is again, it's open air, so nothing really to shield you from the elements. So they have the artificial grass tee area that has the typical white rubber tees and everything. They do have place for you to put your bags. And then, of course, all the way out there, they do have a grass area. If you kind of want to, pretend you're on the golf course rather than hitting off the fake turf. They do have an entire area for golfers to hit from the grass area. And of course, they do have some targets set up, obviously for probably chipping. They do have a car out there that you can try to hit the car. It's about, I'm gonna say about 125 yards out. So, probably about the 60-yard mark. They have one of the targets here, about 125. Another white target. So, yeah. All right. So now we're gonna take a look at, as I almost hit Timmy in the face when I pointed. We're gonna go down and we're gonna take a look at the go-kart track, the batting cages, and the miniature golf. All right, so kind of, we're back kind of where at a focal point. There's the entrance to the main building. There's the parking lot. The driving range is over here. So looking here, we went left to the driving range. We're gonna make a right, and we're gonna head over to the batting cages. So looks like they have about 9 batting cages, ranging from slow pitch, fast pitch baseball to softball. Looks like their fastest speed goes up to 80 miles an hour. They do offer helmets, which will get sanitized after every use. I actually saw someone, they do have actually an attendant over there actually to clean after every use. So that's really good. They do have some used bats to be used. So if you don't need to bring your bat or a helmet, of course during this time I would suggest bring your own equipment. Of course you hear the go-karts in action, which we'll head there and everything. But yeah, so looks in really good shape. So all right, so let's go ahead and we will take a trip over to the miniature golf, which we're going to turn left, and we're actually going to head down this trail right here over towards the old building and to the miniature golf. Okay, so now we're at the miniature golf. Now, to kind of show you where we were, there's the batting cages. We came down this trail, now over to the miniature golf. They have 18-hole miniature golf. If you came over here, you actually go over there to get your ball and your clubs. Looks fairly. Looks like they laid almost brand new carpet not too long ago. Has water features.
They have 2 mini courses: the Appomattox course and the James River course.
Oh, so it's a two. So it's a
Yes.
2 course. Okay, so I was wrong. So it has 2 18-hole courses. So
I think one more.
Look. All right, so we didn't realize the video actually cut out. So basically what you missed on the miniature golf, it is 2 courses, not one miniature golf. So you got 2 courses. Again, very, very beautiful rock structures and everything. Very well, it seems very kept. The carpet looks new. So yeah, so of course, we took pictures, and we'll make sure those are posted to our Facebook page and everything, and Instagram. But yeah, very, very nice. Again, you get your you pay inside the main building. You come out here and get your club and your ball. And yeah, 2 courses. One's probably harder than the other. We'll have to come back and try it sometime. So yeah, so again, we're gonna head down to the go-kart track, because like I said, Tim's got a ticket to do go-karts, so we're gonna go check that out. All right, so now we're down at the go-kart track. They do boast 2 tracks. One's called a slick track, and then one's a normal a regular go-kart track. Now, just to kind of show you, we were just over here at the miniature golf, came down this trail, so now we're down here. So yeah, so we are going to get Tim on a go-kart, and we'll get some video of him doing that. So they do have rookie cars and normal cars. The normal cars and everything are out on the track right now. The rookie cars they only put on the track if they have no fast cars going on. They do have double cars. So yeah, so let's go and take a quick look at the double cars. One the camera will finally be able to. So here's singles. It makes me wonder. I'm wondering if these are the rookie cars. And then here's the double cars that they have. I like the second steering wheel for young kids, so they can pretend that they're driving. So yeah, once they get done, we'll get Tim will get put in, and we'll go from there. I will have to say, as they're getting Tim strapped into his go-kart, he's actually going to be the only one on the track. The staff has done a really good job. They actually wipe down the cars every time after every use. So they're doing a fantastic job. Of course, they're giving Tim all his directions and everything. So. All right, they're just making sure his straps are tight and everything. Now we'll actually see how Timmy does. See how many times he bumps into the, so. There he goes. Even though if there's only one car on the track, the staff still goes out and, make sure he stays on the track. Doesn't spin out, doesn't do anything bad. Yeah, not bad. He hasn't hit the wall yet. But yeah, but just by looking at the cars look actually in really good shape. The engines look clean. And again, the staff, they've kept the cars, cleaned at all times after every use. Same thing over here. Look at the slick track. Now, look, they even have a water feature. Obviously, that wouldn't be there, but this is just an oval track. Where the other track has turns, this is like a NASCAR track. But again, the cars, yeah, a little dirty, but that's wear and tear. But ultimately, the cars do look in great shape. Now, I obviously haven't seen any of these cars run, but these cars, from what we saw, look like they run very, very well. And Tim's actually doing pretty good out there. Hasn't spun out or hit the wall yet. Now, while Tim's finishing up on the track, just to let you know, there are height requirements. So to be on the slick track, you do need to have a driver's license, 60 inches tall with a driver's license. The Grand Prix track, you have to be 54 inches tall. The rookie track, which again, if that's the slower cars, you got to still be 54 inches tall. For the Grand Prix, 48 inches, and you have to be at least, to be in a double car, you have to be at least 36 inches. And then of course they've got the different heights, so that way you can make sure your son, daughter do meet the height requirements.
Attention drivers, you may now exit your car into the track.
And of course he would bump into the next car. So how'd you like that?
It was actually really fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Probably weird being the only car on the track, right?
Yeah.
How fast do you think you were going?
100.
100?
At least.
Let's only think about 30, but it'd obviously be a lot better if there was more people on the track, right?
All right.
All right, so that's going to do us today here at Swaders Sports Park. We really appreciate you joining us for this review.
Oh, yeah.
the video should be up shortly. Of course, check out our Facebook page, DS Attractions Review. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can get the updates when we do post videos. Of course, when we do our home vlog, we will be discussing Swaders Park a little bit more in detail, kind of what we saw. We will say, if you do come out to outside attractions here at Swaders Sports Park, there is no no cover. The only cover you see is underneath the go-kart track, and it's, you know, that's about the only beat from the heat you're going to get. So you take that into account when you do come out on a very sunny day, that there really isn't much shade. But again, you know, we thank you for joining us for this review, and we'll see you next time on our next attractions review.
See ya.
See ya.